Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this one we are making a quail brooder because as you can see on the right they're in this tiny tub, which is a very big for them by the way, but we just thought it wasn't good for them when they first came out to be in something like that. So as you can see we are using a big guinea pig cage. We were going to get rid of this guinea pig cage because we had it a couple of years ago when we first started guinea pigs, because the person who sold them to us said they were 8 weeks but they were in fact only 3, so we kept them in the house for a while. Anyway, that's a different story. So we're using this massive guinea pig cage which cost us £50 from Pets at Home, I think it was, and we can't believe how it just seems perfect for our quails to go in here. It was like it was meant to be, which shocked us by the way. So by here is a little hamster cage which we have had in our cupboard for quite a few years too, which worked out perfectly as well. So this is a little hamster cage we are putting the quails in while we are transferring them into the brooder, because these little bugs, it's crazy how jumpy they are. I've never had game bit before, so yeah, we are learning as we're going along to keep them safe basically in a little hamster cage while we have to clean them out or transfer them wherever they go into. So yeah, I would definitely recommend a little hamster cage where you can put them safe, which is also inexpensive as well. Instead of buying a tub or something to put them in, if you've got like a little hamster cage or anything like that lying around, is a great idea. As you can see, when you put mealworms in, they go absolutely crazy. It shocked me how crazy they go when you put mealworms in. So we are now putting their water in the brooder. That fits perfectly in it as well, and their feeder. I think Nathan bought these from eBay. They're pretty cheap on there to get them. We are now putting in the electric hen, we just call it a hen, into there, and that fitted perfectly too. As you can see, it is at an angle because we found it was better to let the little quail chicks decide with the heat whether they wanted to be close to it or have a bit of a gap, and with it being at an angle it was just a perfect idea, and we just found it was much better for them. I am also showing you here that, as you can see where I said the cage was perfect, the wire fits in that gap without being pinched or anything. It was just perfect for it to go through there, so then we can plug the electric hen in the sockets that is above there. Nathan is just grabbing them now, transferring them into there, and also can you see with the doors how it just lifts up perfect as well, and you could either lift one up, depends how jumpy they are to get out, or you can lift the two up if you needed both your arms in there to try and round the quail chicks up if you need to catch them, because they do get a lot of poop on their feet, so we are constantly washing their feet. Some of them doesn't mind us picking them up and likes eating off our hands, and then you get some that will not even let you look at them. They basically run around crazy. So yeah, we don't know the sex of them yet. They currently, I think they're only 2 weeks old in this video, so we still need quite a few weeks to check their vents, because that's how you check these ones, if they are male or female. So as you can see, it is very, very spacious in there for them to walk around. We only had 4 out of this hatching, so You know, if you've got 4 or more, I would definitely recommend this big one. You can't really buy a cage or a tub that is very long and wide, and with it being low, because as with game birds, they're quite high jumpers. So, you know, if you can find a lower cage, but the same with for the room, go for it. But this was pretty perfect anyway. I would definitely recommend this guinea pig cage for them. But I will say they definitely looked happier in this setup for them, which is nice to see. As you can see, that little one, I think that one's a boy, to be honest. He's always on top of it, and he is the noisiest one. But it's just lovely watching them, seeing that they're happy, they have room, they have plenty of water supply, because if you had like a little bowl, they just dry it up straight away. So with this, it was just a constant water supply for them, which worked out perfectly. But yeah, I do love watching them, and I'm just going to give you an overview of our little setup there. They're on like this little table thing, which works out perfect. It's a good height, and yeah, as you can see, flapping around in there, really happy. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave a comment down below and we will answer them or do a video about them. And yeah, enjoy watching our little quails. So this is the sawdust we use. It is far less dusty for them, definitely healthier, and is definitely a recommendation for them. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to see some more videos, and bye!